Good evening. I'm Dr. Vermilya. I'm the HL teacher, and I wanted to start off by giving you a little bit of information about myself. This is my 46th year of teaching calculus, and I'm actually a retired school teacher. I taught with Mr. Ball at Etowah for many years, and when he came over to Marietta, he dragged me out of retirement and got me to come and teach this one class. So this is the only class I teach right now. So consequently, your son or daughter has my complete undivided attention. I have plenty of time for them, and I also have plenty of time if they do need any extra help. The extra help right now, according to today's schedule, will be Mondays and Wednesdays. My office hours are from 7:30 to 8:30, and then on Fridays from 9 to 10. But once again, I'm available pretty much anytime if they just email me and set up a meeting, and we can work it out there. If you have any questions and want to get a hold of me, my email will come up on the PowerPoint in just a little while. Contact me at that email address, and I'll be glad to communicate with you through email. Or if you want to talk with me, just email me your phone number and we can talk by phone. But I have taught calculus, like I said, for 46 years, so I'm very familiar with the content of the course, but also the type of student that's in the class. And as a rule, these are the very best and brightest students in the school. And they've done very well in the courses leading up to this class, and they should have no real problem with this class. So I anticipate great grades from them and them doing very well, but they have plenty of opportunities if they need help from me to get the extra help. And like I said, you can contact me if you need to do so. This course was always intended to be an online class. I sent out a letter to everybody at the end of last school year explaining that. As I mentioned, I'm kind of old. I'll be 67 here pretty soon, and I have no desire with the current health situation to be in a building with 3,000 people. And so Mr. Ball and I decided the best way to proceed with this class was to make it online. So right now everybody's online, but if we go back to in-person classes, this class will continue to be online. And the way it's going to work is the only difference being is when we would meet. Right now we meet Monday and Wednesday at 9 o'clock. If we go back online, we will meet whenever block 1A meets. And that's typically 7:45, and we'd meet from 7:45 to say 8:30, and then that gives them another 45 minutes to go on and get to school. The intent was to make it first block so that they could be at home with their laptops and do the lesson at home, then come to school for the rest of the day. If that's an issue because they either carpool or take the bus, then they would go to the library, get in the library, and if they have a laptop, just listen to the lesson with their laptop and their headphones. And if that's not possible, the lessons will be recorded and they can view the lessons later. And if they need help, like I said, I got plenty of time. We can set up an appointment where I can help them. But the course will always be online. Now, depending on the situation with the county and the COVID situation, I would love to come back into the classroom late in the year, April, May, something like that, to help prepare for the IB exam. And I'm going to hold out hope that that's still going to be a possibility. But right now, we're just going to wait and see what the situation is. As of now, the course is always online, and they will always meet during block 1A. Okay, let me go to my PowerPoint now. Okay, once again, I'm Dr. Vermilya, and my email address is wvermilya@marietta-city.k12.ga.us, that whole garbage there. And if you need me, contact me with that. Your students should have that email address in their address book, because all of the assignments that they do at home, they're supposed to scan and save them as a PDF file. That's really important so that I can read them, that they scan it as a PDF file. So if you have a printer that saves as PDFs, that is a wonderful thing. They just save it and then email it to me. If not, they were told about some apps that they can get, and they can save things as a PDF and send it to me. We've already had 2 assignments. Everybody's gotten to me, so I don't anticipate that being a problem. Okay, once again, this is my only class. It's first block 1A, and that's from 9 to 9:55 by the online virtual schedule that we're using right now. If we come back in person, we're still going to meet online at 1A, whenever that might be. So just understand that. And then I will set up office hours based on whatever the schedule is for that. Okay, the way that you can find my Zoom meetings are on Schoology. At the very top, I have a folder with the links for the class meetings, my office hours on Monday and Wednesday, and then my Friday office hours. And then all of the other information is in here, including the recorded lessons right in here. Every lesson that we've taken is recorded, and they can go back and get those. Other information that's on the website, you can see under Unit 1, I've got under instructions, it's got the lesson plans for the entire unit, what we're doing each day, what assignments are due, what PowerPoints we have, etc. I have given the students, and I think they all have them now, a binder with all of the notes in it for the entire year, and they're tabbed according to units. There's also some review materials in there and a few little extra goodies. And so they have the notes that they can sit there with their binders as we go through class. And I do class via a PowerPoint. And so the PowerPoints that I'm using are also there if they need them. The homework assignments are in a tab. They get those out, print them out, do them, and then email them to me. And then ultimately the tests will be at home, and they will be during a Zoom class, and they go the day of the test. I will put the test in there. They open it up, print it out, and do the same thing. They take the test, scan it on a PDF, and then return it to me. The grading, I have about 20 homework assignments or something like that during each semester, and about 4 to 5 tests. And the homeworks all told add up to 50% of the grade, and the tests are the other 50% of the grade. First semester, there will be no final exam for anybody. I don't know what the situation is second semester. I'm holding out hope that we can, because in the past, the exam at the end of the year was a mock exam, which was an old IB test. So I'm holding out hope that we'll be able to do that, but we will cross that bridge way, 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 way later. And as I mentioned, the students have a binder with all the notes. The notes, PowerPoints, and everything are on Schoology, so they have all the information that they need. So that's all I have at this time. If you need to contact me, once again, there's my email address, and I hope you have a good night. Take care.